Hey, happy 420, y'all. Let's see what DJ Bishy has. Nothing? I'll take this. Y'all tweet out the room. Let's go. Oh, I was on mute. It's the beginning of her misery. Cause I don't care whose school she's been, you see. She's so ridiculous for me. No truth about it. Well, yeah, that's because here we go. Don't be scared of that mic button. Come on up. All right, we got Yogi. That's one. Mooney. That's two. Here we go.
What up, Alpha?
What's cracking?
Oh man, I'm just tired.
You know what I minted? I minted a space Crixillion.
Oh really?
I almost forgot about those, and I was on Crodex, and I saw the mints at like 85%. Crolin, don't even. Looking good though. Looking good, everybody.
You saw what I mentioned last?
What'd you mint?
You didn't see it? I thought you liked it. You might have not.
Bro, I be liked it at everything.
I got
And
me.
I think that's yo.
I got me one of them sea shrines.
That's right. Are you taking my tunes, bro? Where are you going? I thought you were building. I thought he was building. Everybody says they're building, but nobody is. You just all right. That's cool.
But yeah, the DeFi wallet did take away the Ethereum bridge though.
They took it away.
What? Because last time when I went to buy the mint passes, I used the bridge to swap my Crow to ETH. But that was before the merge. I mean, before the update. So I guess since they switched to mainnet, they haven't got around maybe to putting the bridge back. I don't know.
So it
I
used to
swapped all
work,
my.
and now it doesn't. That's interesting.
So I swapped all my because I swapped all my Crow to ETH on Chronos, and I went to bridge it, and it wouldn't. I couldn't. There was no option. So I
I
ended up
mean,
having.
that's how I thought. That's what I thought was going on.
So I had to send my ETH on Chronos back to CDC, and then send it back on the ETH network. I mean, it was no big deal. Just cost me an extra maybe 3 Crow. Do a couple more transactions.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you have to do everything over on the crypto.com side of things. But it's honestly, it's not that much longer that we got to do it over there. I'm trying to find my tweet that I put out cuz um the diamond, oh here it is. So, on the crypto.com app, once a month they put an article in the missions and you get 3 diamonds if you read it or
Oh,
skim it.
on that.
All you got to do is scroll to the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Scroll
Pretty
all the
much
way
what
up.
I do. I haven't been
But
keeping
this
up.
is a good one, bro. Look at this. This is Crow on different blockchains. And this is great for beginners to wrap their heads around because
Right.
it's like it explains what the difference is between Crow on crypto.org, Crow on Kronos, and Crow on Ethereum. And it talks about the bridging.
Nobody knew about all this?
Bro, nobody knows about this, Mooney.
You talking about
Like,
you?
Yo,
once we learn it, we forget that nobody else knows it. And we really got to do better about
people
just
are so confused, man.
everybody's
none of
confused.
this.
It's confusing.
It is.
But
We
this
need-
is a great, this is a great resource right here because A, they're paying you to do it, technically, and B, it's good information. It's not always like that. Last month was like, what is an NFT? Not based. What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, Alpha and Crow fam? I just came up here real quick because I'm at work right now, and I was just gonna say this morning when I was on the show, you were asking like 80 people in the room, 50 people in the room, 60 people in the room, but nobody, very few people came up to talk. And I wanted to let you guys know, like, I can only speak on behalf of the West Coast. I wake up at 5:30 every day, literally just to listen to your guys' show. I gotta work a couple hours later, but I get up early just to listen. All my family, kids, everything's still sleeping while the show's going on. Can't get up to speak that early. But won't miss
Headphones
it
or
for
no
the world,
headphones?
though. Oh, I listen headphones every day. Throw them in, boom.
That's dope. Yeah, that's
Like,
the best news, man.
Like right now, I'm at work, and I know you guys don't want to listen to the machinery going on and all that, but I'm on a forklift most of my days just dreaming.
But also paying attention where you're going on the forklift.
Absolutely. But if I
No, we
miss
got
one of your guys' show, though, then it like literally messes up my schedule for the whole day.
we try to stay consistent. And this is our 11th month. So at the end of this month, we're going to have our 1-year anniversary. It's the anniversary of the start of Kronos Chain. It's the anniversary of the start of all these spaces, which were really started just to explain Kronos Chain to the Lions. That was the whole point of this. And we've branched out. But man, I was up in the like Alex and Thread Guy are running multiple spaces a day now. And it's getting pretty big. They were talking and the funny thing about today was, and I heard from multiple people in the DMs the exact same sentiment. They had all these Bored Apes up there today, and the whole vibe changed. The whole vibe of that space changed. Like everybody was acting different, and it's funny. One of the other things we say in here is like we don't really give a fuck about check marks, what, like how much your PFP is worth. That's not really what we're doing in here. But I do love those guys' spaces. I think it's one of the best things going on Twitter besides this. Oh, tea's ready. Murph is coming. Hold up.
Hey, I knew it was just I found something in my wallet and I knew it was a scam, but I just wanted everybody. I posted it to let people know to check their wallets if they see that. Don't mess with it. It's called Crow. What is Crow? ChronosClassic.com.
Oh yeah, I keep getting fucking.
Everybody got that.
Yeah,
That got sent to everybody.
Yeah,
Bro,
I came up
and I
here,
just
Yogi, to tell you not to fuck with that. But if you know, then
yeah. But
What does it do? What's the point?
I don't know. But I went.
bro,
I
it's
typed
not
in
even on
Chrono.
any dexes. It's a fuck coin. Don't fuck with it.
But I went to the web. I typed in ChronosClassic.com and it pulls up a site and it looks fucking amazing.
Oh,
And then
well, that's the scam. That's the scam right there.
Right.
I mean,
But
going
wait.
to the website. This is what we were talking about yesterday with the with the OpenSea dusting scams, it's not the NFT, it's the link in the description of the NFT.
No, I didn't click on no link. I went and type it in. You know what I'm saying? But what's funny?
No, not even like click it, type it in. Either way, it's about once you're on that website, if you sign anything.
Oh no.
It's always because they wrote the code. They might make it look different, but it's an OpenSea signature that you're not expecting because you're on a different website. And basically, the transaction is, send my Bored Ape to this guy, and you don't realize it.
But what's the kicker? I scrolled down the bottom and it has, Twitter, Telegram, and all that. And so I clicked on Twitter, and it comes up at Kronos_chain, like the real Kronos chain Twitter. I was like, really? I said, they doing good. They y'all better be on your toes with that.
Yeah, because they're trying to look legitimate. So if they link to anything, it's going to be legitimate websites. I guess I got to look at this just to know what's going on so I can communicate it better.
Well, just for all the listeners, I can make a coin tomorrow with 1 billion, max supply. Drop everybody 9,000 and it's worth nothing. So don't mess with that.
Yeah, because they probably gonna. I'm sad to say, but they're probably gonna get some people. Because if you go to the website, if you type in KronosClassic.com and go to it, and it tells you, click here to claim your voucher.
That's it, and that's the doozy right there. So you click that, and just like with the NFT scam, now it's going to be saying, "Send my Crow to this person" or "Send my ETH to this person."
Well, what it says that 9,000 that you receive is worth like $1,100. So then they're gonna
but it's not. It's
exactly.
Not. It doesn't.
but
that link is gonna get you.
Exactly.
And whatever you sign is gonna get you. So don't go that far.
Yeah.
And to put everything into perspective here, I'm looking at Crow on Chronoscan, and it's telling me that there are 270,000 users of the Smart Crow, and we've got 299,000 users of this. So they're even reaching into wallets that have a 0 Crow balance, which are no longer recognized as Crow holders, and airdropping them. So this is pretty much any wallet that holds any CRN asset, whether they hold Crow or not, which also goes in to tell you that there's
CRN?
at least...
How does CRN get involved?
I didn't mean CRN, but... What are that's what they're called, right? The CRN20, CRN721s?
Oh, CRC. Yeah.
CRC.
Yeah, my bad. So that tells you that there's like 299 versus 270, 30,000 wallets that hold 0 Crow that hold Crow assets. That's weird.
Crow Classic. Yeah. This is
Crow assets in general, you know what I mean? Because they didn't pull these addresses out of thin air. These are Crow addresses that hold no Crow. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I created a new address to receive an airdrop, and I hold that airdrop, or
and we don't have a faucet,
prize.
So if you have a wallet with assets and no Crow, those can't move.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you go to one of these scam websites and click on the thing that says $11,000 and sign the transaction,
yeah,
30,000 of those
people. 30,000 of those people can't even afford to get scammed.
Yeah,
what
no, it's one of the most. I see it on Twitter occasionally. Right, someone's getting actively dusted on Ethereum, but they're so broke that the guys can't get the NFTs out, and they start sending ETH to the wallet to get the NFTs out, and that's funny.
But whenever I saw 299,000 wallet holders, I was like, well, let's see how many wallets actually hold Crow on Chronoscan. And if you want to look at that yourself, go look at Crow.
Yeah, what was that again? 230,000?
No. Hold on.
Because
I've got to take that back. Yeah, that's a false number. That's how many people hold ERC 721 Crow. That was on, because I went from Dex Screener.
Ethereum Crow.
Yeah, that's Ethereum Crow. So the Crow user is probably going to be much higher than that.
I hope it's up near 1 million because that's what we keep telling everybody.
Yeah, I'd say it probably is at like 1.1, and it should tell you right here on this unique thing. Or I don't know where the hell that's at.
But yeah, the users on crypto.com exchange or the app, I think a lot of them don't hold Crow. They
Right.
hold all types of other stuff and don't hold Crow. 'Cause you
Except
don't
for
need-
that $25 bonus that they got when they signed up 3 years ago or 3 months ago that they haven't unlocked yet.
Yep. What's up, Yogi?
Hey, Alpha, who added the token trackers to the Jungle Discord?
Murph?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, Murph.
Murph, how did you get it under token tracker like that? Because I added Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Crow just like that to the Crowers Discord, but I couldn't put it in a separate channel like y'all got y'all's in the Jungle.
Yogi, to be totally honest, I did that months ago. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, it was fairly easy. I watched a little 3-minute YouTube video, and I freaking got the
That's
bot.
what's up. I remember Murph watched a video or something like that, and he nailed it.
You
That
know,
thing's been working solid ever since.
yeah. I mean, I got it just like that. It's just y'all says token track on top like a separate channel where you could close it, and I didn't have that option.
Oh, you probably just have to create a channel called Token Tracker and then throw all those.
Yeah, I think
in
you
there.
just have to create a category, not a channel, a category,
Oh,
and
there
then
you
you
go.
put all of them in there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to play with it a little more. Appreciate it, Murph.
And Discord is actually great about this. I'm just not on top of all the features, but you can organize the servers on the left side and put them in folders. So the ones that you don't go to all the time, instead of taking up so much real estate over there, you can just stick them all in one folder. Could be helpful. Troops, what do you think about what's going on around here? You've been here. So the reason that they had all the Bored Apes up in Alex's space is because the news today is the Bored Ape founders are forming a council of 7 members or holders that are going to be, I guess, making decisions on a lower level, and everybody wants to talk about it. But that's kind of par for the course, isn't it?
Isn't that what a DAO is?
Yeah.
Council? Ain't nothing new.
Well, except these are handpicked, so it's a little more centralized, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're the richest ones probably.
Well, yeah,
No, it's the
not
ones with
really.
the most engagement, really.
Oh,
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's not really a DAO. What's up?
hot
Yeah,
mic.
'cause there's a real definition to a DAO, you know, and a real structure.
Well, yeah, DAO's
We
supposed
can't
to
let
be
DAO
your
be another
token.
one of these terms that gets broad until it doesn't mean anything.
No. I mean, a DAO, a blockchain DAO is you own a token, you have a vote. That's simple as that.
Governance.
That's it. We've had this conversation before, though. Lots of people think it's just any decentralized autonomous organization, but you should be making decisions on the direction based on the distribution of the token.
Yes, I agree. My project is set up as a DAO as well, in that all the holders get a say in the decisions of the project.
Right. What I thought Bored Ape could have done was make it like an actual DAO, but then you can sometimes use you can have a council where based on either the amount of tokens that they hold, or maybe ApeCoin, or like you said, alpha engagement, or some other factor, they could have a multiplier vote, so they get like a weighted vote. So hopefully not so much that just their votes can sway everything, but enough that they've got some kind of bigger sway in the direction. That's
Yeah, I
another
don't know. This
way
seems
of-
more corporate. This seems more like a
Yeah.
board of directors, you know?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And maybe it has to, given the size of it. It probably is a centralized exactly that.
Yeah, they are valued at $4 billion at this point
Yeah.
in time.
Alpha.
True.
Sorry to interrupt the whole conversation, but I'm just looking at this. And can anybody get me a Crow address that's not wrapped Crow that I can see a holder amount on Chronoscan or anything? Because we might have a million activated accounts, but I can't say that there's a million active holders of Crow token. Because I could go hit the plus button on my MetaMask all day and activate new Chronos accounts, but that doesn't mean they're fucking people.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I didn't think there were a million wallets holding
Because
Crow.
there's
Probably a lot
50
less.
there's 58,000 wallets holding wrapped Crow. Okay.
Hey, those are your
So
active daily users. So I was off.
I want to know how many wallets hold Crow, but Chronoscan real fucking sneaky about not letting me see that shit.
Well, that's because Wrapped Crow can communicate with smart contracts, whereas Crow, as the native token of the blockchain, can't. Tough crowd.
In other news,
Yeah, no.
Elon Musk bought Twitter today.
60,000. Did he really? Did he pay for it?
He paid for it. Original price he put up to.
44 billion.
So
Booyah, baby.
Also
Twitter's
known as
valuation just went up 15% off of
this
Elon
stock
Musk
went up
being willing to buy it.
11 Bored Ape projects.
Yeah, man.
You
Stock.
think Twitter's worth 44 billion? I don't.
After he does what he does to it, yeah.
Well, he said he's going to remove all advertising and put it decentralized into the hands of the people.
Let's go. Now we're talking. Forget the Bored Ape advisory board.
But hold
Less
on,
Twitter.
is everybody gonna ignore Elon's cryptic ass tweet about the only reason that he bought Twitter is to
Use
advance the? No, it's here. I'll find it. I'll pin it up top. It was
Is
like
it from today?
no, it's like 24 hours ago. Something about to propel
enough.
his X platform, whatever his X platform is.
X platform. Never heard of it.
Well, like SpaceX, he's got a whole suite of X's, doesn't he?
Oh, those.
Yeah,
But I think he
22
was going to
hours
use it.
ago.
But like I've
Buying
heard, and this
Twitter.
is speculation, right? Speculation. But I heard that he was going to use it like as a DAO for that whole type of thing. Talking about DAOs, he was going to like make it into some kind of crazy DAO-based decentralized thing.
I mean,
Remove
this is
all
the
ads.
greatest DAO of all time, man. It's
Yeah,
got
exactly.
every single opinion in the world right here.
Up top is that tweet. It says buying Twitter is an accelerant to creating X, the everything app. Whatever the fuck the everything app is.
Elon is 2 steps ahead of us, man. Like, this is what we're trying to do.
Yeah, that guy's two steps ahead of everyone all the time. Whatever you think of him, he's a like an evil genius mastermind. Only I don't think he's evil personally.
Nah, it's funny how we deify people, but like, he's just another dude, and he's definitely 2 steps ahead of us. And this is all good news.
There's an analogy that I really like about Elon Musk, and it's about how he is playing three-dimensional chess with retail investors as his pawns in the chess game, essentially.
Interesting. That's like what Kanye West is doing, except he's playing 3-dimensional chess with pigeons.
And I will have to read up about that.
Yeah, don't. He's just trying to stay relevant. But I heard that in his deal with the Gap, all the clothes are like in garbage bags on the ground. Like, there's no shelves. That's marketing of some sort. We call that basura. Mooney, what's the word with VVS these days? Are you not repping for them as hard anymore?
No, man. There's just not a whole lot been going on. Not a whole lot of new things. Just a lot of farming updates. Balances, and I did learn how to increase your boost multiplier though.
Oh, lay it on me, brother. Come.
Yeah, so that boost multiplier calculator is wicked cool, right? Because you can just throw numbers in there and see how much it would boost it. So you can do this with all the different types of boosts there are, the with the NFTs, or if you have it, or if you're boosting it with the vault, right? So I've been thinking, right? So I'm earning 110%, but they now in the green. If you've ever noticed, like when you look at your farm, you have an APY, you have a boosted amount, and then you have a little green amount next to it with a little rocket. That's how much you can get up to. So, so right now there's
This
about
is in the little hypothetical thing that you're working.
no. This is in the VVS farms.
I mean, yeah. So I haven't tried, not hypothetical, but like the tool where you can type
Yeah.
in numbers.
Well, no, that yeah. So
I got to try that thing out.
so no. What I realize is that I got 50% on the table here that I'm not collecting. I can increase it up more, and I
And how
know
do
I
you?
can. I
Yeah,
can.
how do you do it?
You could do it through XVVS boosting. You can add more
Do they give
XVVS.
you the requirements? Because I stopped at
No, they do
like
it by.
20 million or something like that.
So if you use this calculator, you'll be able to see how much you can get based off of how much you would be depositing. So it shows you how you're going to affect it by how much you put in. So, I just harvested my VVS and I put it was $100 worth. So I put it in and it gave me another 5%.
Oh, I get it. So they can't give you the numbers because they're ratioing how much
Yeah.
XVVS you have staked to how much you're earning in the farms. And the more you have, the more you can get boosted.
Yeah,
I
like
get it.
I can earn more if I add more into the pool, right?
But if I had a ton in the farms, like really
Or
big bags in the farms, I would need a lot more XVVS to boost it.
no, not necessarily. I put 100 and I got like 5%. So you just play with the numbers and see, how much you can affect it by putting in, a little at a time. I just so happen to have that, so I just put it in, and now I'm playing with it, and I'm like, yo, are you kidding me? It shows you how much you'll earn a day too.
I feel like we could use a little more transparency from VVS on like how these things work.
Man, I can show you. Let's get a freaking How can you see my screens?
Discord.
Yeah, I should maybe do a Discord for your team and for your
Yeah, man, run a little VVS tutorial in the
because
Discord. Murph will show
this
you.
calculator shows you everything. So I'm playing around with it. I'm like, maybe I should take a loan out for like 40K, drop in 30, put it in the LP, see how much I can get.
Yeah, because when you're 2.6x boosting your farm rewards, it's no joke. Like,
Yo, if I'm earning 114% and I put in $25,000, I'm making $80 a day in VVS.
and I'm cool
Multiply
with
that.
VVS now. Like, as a token, we bottomed out a long time ago. So I'm fine with VVS as a reward token. Now,
So 80
like,
times 30, right, is $2,400 a month.
yeah,
I can
at
get a
home.
loan right now
Oh,
where
Jesus.
where it's $900
We
a
can't
month.
condone any of that. Loans to invest in DeFi. We can't. We can't.
But it's paying off my debt. It's paying off my debt for free.
I hear you, man. It's juicy. And the reason I brought up the token is because the yields on CrowSwap have been ridiculous recently, right? We had them in here this morning. I think he called it degen rates. And
Yeah.
they're restructuring. So there's going to be like some type of locking mechanism. But at the same time, Crows as a token, when I got in 2 days ago, was 2 Crow. And now it's 1.5. And it'll probably come down to 1 pretty quick. with all the emissions that are going on.
Brother, I'm earning 115% APY.
On which farm?
This Crow VVS farm.
Yeah, that's the one I just keep throwing stuff in. I take all my VVS.
And it hasn't. I mean, it's 51% today. It's dropped a little bit, but
it's all of this is always going to fluctuate. You know, that's why I hate those calculators, and that's why I can't condone taking loans out, because none of this stuff is stable. Nobody that took out a loan to get yes, Luna C like went down, but it's not just the fact that the algorithm and the stable coin didn't work. It's that like people were seeing something that was too good to be true and throwing money they didn't have at it. So I just always want to make sure people aren't doing that.
Even if this dropped by 50%, I'd still be making a killing.
I don't know, Mooney.
We did the numbers already.
Only invest what you can afford to lose. That's all I can say.
How about I act like every corporate company out here and,
leverage yourself?
Leverage these banks and bleed the banks dry.
These banks don't need help, Mooney. They're doing it to themselves. And they're going to blame crypto when fiat goes to shit. But it's not our fault.
Damn. I'm curious how
offering
long
a better option.
55%. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It's almost 5 o'clock. Should we check the chart?
Sure. Fixed rates. We need some fixed rate APYs.
Dude, you're never going to get a fixed rate APY in DeFi. It's not a real thing. But if Bitcoin stays over 20,000, we can feel a little bullish here. We're at 20,000.
I feel wicked bullish, man. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling wicked bullish going into this Christmas season.
Christmas season? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, winter season.
Dude, it's not even Halloween yet. Ethereum is at 1360. That's pretty good. Matic is at 85 cents. That's dope.
Where's Doge at? Check Doge.
I never check Doge. Where is Doge? Doge Elon Mars is at 7 zeros and something. I don't have Doge here, bro. I've got Shiba. 1160. None of this looks that bad to me. I think we've held pretty strong here. Over $1 trillion in TVL still. That's solid. Yogi, what's up?
Hey, who got their Devil Loves Crow fam NFTs?
Oh, that threw me off at first. I was trying to check Abisus, and that was on the front page, and it said 58% minted. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they airdropped.
They airdropped 5,000, so there's only 280 minted so far.
Yeah, because I looked at the same thing. I knew they had an airdrop. Then I looked at it, I'm like, God damn, they mint. I was like, then I thought about it, I'm like, duh, the airdrops. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Because that's how the contracts work for these when we do this with NFTs and the founders or the community hold a portion of the mint for airdrops. That comes out of the first part of the mint, so it's always going to register as part of the mint like that.
But bro, I see one that said it says CDC took my money and left me a metal card.
Bro, CDC took my money and didn't even give me a card. Where's my sign? Twice. And then blocked me. This story gets better every week. Still blocked. Mikey, what's good, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? Just trying to get out of work. About to clock out.
Run. We got Barbara's mint coming up on Monday, right?
Yes, sir. Monday, October
You got a big
October
count?
10th. Whale Family is dropping on a Bisu Bay. I'm not sure exactly what time. Yeah, I got to pick that again.
I know. It's like be nice to see something on a Bisu soon about it coming up
Oh, I got the date. It's been under the
in the
upcoming drop.
upcomings.
Yeah, it's been there for about a week or so.
All right, I'll go take a screenshot. We got to get everybody. We got to get everybody knowing about this, man.
Yeah,
Today's
and
Wednesday.
I'm getting Barbara to come in Monday. That's cool. And make
Definitely.
coffee and crow. But hey, I did get my hotel booked for Richmond, so I'm
Let's
excited, man.
go, Mikey.
Can't wait to represent the whales out there for Barbara and meet the Crow fam in person. Man, it's gonna be cool.
This is shaping up to be our biggest and best Crow fam event. And we didn't even think about it when we were planning this, but you know, it is like a week before the 1 year anniversary. So it pretty much is like a 1 year anniversary for Kronos.
So are we all getting matching thunder tattoos?
Well, it's a glory hole. So we're either gonna come out with thunder or like the Kronos logo or like maybe boxed Bored Ape. You never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo of one 10,000th share of Board Ape Yacht Club own.
little teeny tiny puzzle piece. Oh,
Yeah.
we lost him. Fuck, we weren't making fun of you, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm actually proud to own 10,000th of a Board Ape Yacht Club.
As you should be, man. Bored Apes continue to be the face of NFTs, really. I mean, if they're making fun of us on late night TV, they're talking about Bored Apes. Is it a good joke? No, but like they're talking about it.
Hey, all press is good press.
I know, right? But Trevor Noah said something about Bored Apes are down so bad. NFTs are down so bad they released the Bored Apes back into the wild. I told you guys this yesterday, and then nobody laughed, but then he kept going. I think you know how when like your joke doesn't hit, so you try to like what do you call it, like extrapolate. He said, yeah, I hit one with my car, and then it got up and said, and I couldn't even hear what he was saying. He was just like, he really fumbled that Bored Ape joke bad. But like you said, Mikey, talking about it is talking about it, and people know. I remember I knew what a Bored Ape was, even though I didn't know what NFTs were. Like when I showed up here last year around this time, I was like, I don't know where I heard about them or what. Maybe YouTube videos or.
What I heard was when I think Post Malone and Eminem when they bought a Bored Ape, I was like, how much? And that's what got my eyes on NFTs. And then I found Crypto.com.
Yeah, that must have been what it was,
Yeah.
right? Like there were a couple of news stories about that going on over the summertime, and they just stuck in the back of my head. So I remember knowing what a Bored Ape, that I had heard of what a Bored Ape was when I was minting chimps, and I think that was a big part of it, man. Thinking back now, I think a part of me was like, what if these are like Bored Apes? What if that's what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, I'm going to trying to find that next Bored Ape. And I think that's what everybody did. So,
and that's probably why I didn't care, right, about the $350 mint price, because I was thinking that was normal. I was thinking that was just like what it costs to mint an NFT. Now we're minting them for what? $1? $3?
Yeah, when every drop was diamond hands.
Yes, sir. I diamond handed everything. November, December. I think I sold my first NFT in January or February. Not a bad time to sell NFTs. That was like the peak, allegedly. But I still don't think anybody really knows what they're holding.
Yeah, and then when I got the Crypto.com app, like as soon as I downloaded that app, that was when Bach released his ape.
Oh, we're losing you, bud.
Damn, you know what I'm saying? I remember hopping in there and just asking you guys, like, what's up with these apes, man? Like, I kept buying them for 25 crow, and then they immediately sold for like 100 crow. And I'm like, what the heck? And dude, I did that like 30 times. I just kept minting them, listing them for 2 or 3x, and they were selling like at least every 30 minutes or so.
Those were the days.
I was like, man, I was like, this is awesome. And I fell
and
in
I was probably
love.
shit talking. I was probably shit talking Bach that whole time you were doing that, because I was like, it's a derivative without owning one, and we were like, we told him not to do it, and he did it anyways. But like, shit worked out for Bach. Shit worked out for
Yeah, I was
Mikey.
like, bro, I think this is. Yeah, it worked out for me. And the frogs, those little stupid frogs, were minting too. And I bought a bunch of them. They were selling the same way, like. And then I fell in love when I seen them profits, bro. Like as soon as I hopped in Crypto.com DeFi, I was like, this is awesome. My eyes are open now.
It's pretty good. And you've been teaching other people how to do it, right? Kinda.
Yeah. Absolutely. Trying to get my family and stuff, but they,
Family's
just
tough. Family's the hardest. The people that are closest to you, they might be the hardest ones to explain, or not explain to, but like get them into.
Yeah, I've noticed people with kids and families, it's hard because they can't be involved in the communities, you know what I'm saying?
Right? That's why
Well, my dad balances his checkbook every week. You know what I mean?
I can't stand balancing checkbooks. Some people enjoy that stuff.
You don't need to anymore, man. Computers do it for you.
I'm on the public ledger system. I don't I don't balance checkbooks.
We put our ledger, our transactions out there in the public. You think we care for pictures out there, bro?
It's a low energy Wednesday, y'all. I don't know why, but that's just the vibes. It's been raining for days. It's not stopping.
It's raining. It's the beginning of October.
October
You
is
know, we're about a
historically our
half a
best month
moon
in
in.
crypto every single year.
Mm-hmm.
I remember last year, not bad.
Right.
Not bad at all.
You're right 100%, brother. We did have a nice little pump.
And the ride to December was anticlimactic, but it was October and November that was fun.
Yogi.
What up, Yogs?
We also have the elections and shit coming up, so be careful.
Hey, do you think that the ISO tokens are going to pump in November? What is your opinion on that?
ISO? What's that?
Yeah, like XRP, Algorand, IOTA, Quant, all them ISO 222 or whatever that's coming out in November.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I think that XRP, I don't know why I don't hold any. Well, I know why I don't hold any. But I don't know why I haven't taken the initiative to just get a wallet that can hold it.
Dude,
I think I've been waiting for it to change, I felt like when the lawsuit was quashed that we'd be able to hold XRP in our DeFi wallets.
I don't know if I'm rugging or somebody else.
We can hear you. Hello, hello. How y'all doing this
Hey,
afternoon?
Nat.
Hello, Miss Nat.
Hey, or morning or evening or whatever time zone you're in. It's a beautiful day in the city here where I'm located today.
Yeah, Lucky.
That's what I wanted to
Woohoo!
hear.
Hey, I'm back. You know, like
There's
really
that
back.
energy back.
Mooney's back on the soundboard. Now we're cranking. Now we're cooking with gas, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, how about those mystery boxes? What's up?
What's up? Which ones? Because everybody's dropping mystery boxes these days. It is
Yours, your Jungle
What the
Thunder,
heck?
those mystery boxes.
Hey, I'm gonna hop down. I think I'm rugging really bad. I'm gonna hop down. I'll be back.
all right, Mikey. Yeah, because once you left work, it started to get choppy.
I'm sorry, I switched subjects. We're talking about XRP. I sold all my XRP because I was mad because whatever exchange I was on told me I couldn't sell it. And I'm like, well, that's messed up. So then you got to figure out, well, you can't sell it or you can't transfer it. Something they wouldn't let me do. So I had to do roundabout stuff to get the money. I was like pretty mad. So I'm like, oh, forget it. Never mind.
It's a complicated one because I haven't even pulled it off. But
yeah, me neither.
like, are you holding some now? Did you work it out?
I got rid of all of it because
you
I
got rid of
thought if I can't trade it, then I don't want to hold it. That's way too restrictive and defeats the entire purpose of DeFi.
I hear you. When it comes to was Quant on that list? Who gave me the list? Who was asking about ISOs?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I believe
Yogi.
Quant is on the list.
Yeah, Quant. I've been hearing a lot about Quant from Everything Crypto's videos, and the supply is incredibly low. And from the metrics that he's been putting out, it's like you're gonna want to hold some Quant, even if you couldn't trade it or send it. Just hold it. Seems like it's one of those. And I don't know, Yogi, like I can't call it, but it seems like all those ISOs have a lot of potential.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be, from what I'm understanding, like in November, ISO is supposed to like start taking effect. Like banks and all that are supposed to start conversion over their systems to ISO or whatever in November.
It's a standard, right?
Right. So I have a feeling, I mean, that's just my opinion, not financial advice. I have a feeling some of these coins are going to see a pump come November.
I'll try and remember. What do you think, Zeus?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound good. You always sound good.
Oh no, I'm connected from my computer. I got a mic and everything. I was trying something out. See how it sounds, if it sounds better.
Sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't know about the pump, hopefully get some blood back into this market, but I don't know. I'm playing it long term, right?
Yeah, me too. But like I'm always saying in here, like we try to keep it fun while we're waiting for long term to happen. And like I don't know, people are losing steam here, man.
Just gotta farm. That's it. Farm and boost, and play games.
Get your grass hats
GameFi.
out. I've been farming a couple of things. VVS, MMF, still both sides, Chronos and Polygon. And
I'm still farming MMF, but I feel kind of crazy because I think everybody who was good at timing the market sold tree houses and sold meerkats, and I still have mine. Haven't sold a single thing.
I sold a treehouse yesterday, and it was interesting because it was.
I heard you.
Yeah,
sold
it was my only treehouse.
You sold a fake house and paid a mortgage on a real house. That sounds smart to me.
Yep.
Just don't use matches in it.
Yeah, don't play with fire, y'all. You'll get burned.
Yeah, right.
There's,
Speaking of,
yeah,
go ahead. Speaking of which, a 50-year roof. How is that so much better than all the other kind? I digress, but y'all digress all the time.
It's more expensive, and the only thing different between a 30 and a 50 year is the thickness of the shingles.
Oh, okay.
Nat, if you go to our Discord, talk to one of my mods, by Wheezy. He's a roofer, so maybe he can point you in the right direction.
Oh, okay. I gotta buy one.
Yeah, I used to be a roofer. It's a hell of a job.
Yeah,
Asphalt in the summertime. Ooh-wee.
sounds awful.
Yeah, it's good money though. Those 50-year roofs, they don't always last 50 years. We got a lot of job security in roofing.
Isn't it weird how like crypto is taking over Twitter, but there's like not a lot of other subjects on Twitter? I mean, no roofing Twitter spaces pop up on my phone every day, you know?
There's a couple of topics people talk about on Twitter. Crypto Twitter is its own beast. It
Yeah,
doesn't really seem to follow the rules of the rest of Twitter.
I want a real estate Twitter. How come that doesn't pop up? We need a real estate.
Wait, there is. The thing is, you're in a bubble. We're like all in like small bubbles. That's why you barely hear anything from like Solana or ETH. But if you start following like 2-3 accounts, you're gonna see like you're gonna jump into that bubble.
Ah,
You gotta bust the algorithm open.
Yeah, okay.
Follow a couple of real estate accounts and turn notifications on. You can do all tweets or spaces, and who knows, maybe they'll start a space and you'll get a little notification.
So they're manipulating us, huh? Gee,
Always.
I'm surprised.
Always.
Okay. Hey, I got an ethical question for y'all.
Oh, we're good at these.
So
it wasn't me.
So if somebody gives you some money to buy NFT, and the
Cash?
NFT, yeah, and the NFT 10x's, do you have to tell them?
Absolutely would, so he'll give me another 10 G's to do it again.
Tell them it 2x. Give them a 2x, 100% gain in their money.
Wait, know what you're buying, right?
He's in the room right now, too, by the way.
Oh, all right. So we're really doing it good. Tree houses are still a 10x. Is it a tree house?
No. It's actually not even Chronos.
Ooh.
I know, right?
It's a funny question because I had people throwing money at me back in December, and they don't even call me anymore. So I would tell them what's going on, but it's almost like they don't want to know.
Yeah. And then I had some other people I onboarded to Lazy Horses.
I was gonna say that one. You should have told them you sold a couple months ago and put it all in horses.
Oh man.
That's how you get rid of your horses.
Yeah, okay. But if folks
you never know what those horses are gonna do.
If folks are not following it, you can, I shouldn't say tell them anything. That makes me sound unethical.
Never.
Okay, thank you.
You continue to be the voice of reason in here, but
we
are a bunch of degenerates. I told him it was decentralized generation, but I was lying.
But Nat, if you do sell it, Nat, don't forget to keep the money for the taxes, right? Give them their money, but keep that money on the side too. Take that 20%.
Oh yeah,
that's an important one because I don't think any of us are remembering the tax implications. We used to talk about it more when they were worth more.
Taxes from selling what? I'm not selling anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Nat doesn't even sell NFTs, but like Crypto.com, they keep track. They keep track of your NFT sales and your NFT buys, and they keep track of it in US dollars, and they report that to the IRS.
Yeah, no, this is a project called Ape Liquid. Y'all know about that?
I've heard of it.
I think it's illegal to shill an ETH project in the Chrono space. I think you get kicked out. So I'm not shilling, but
No, we need to hear about it these days.
it's
We're
complicated.
multi-chain.
Well, y'all got me into it in the first place unknowingly because I was in here and Carol Baskin came in here because somebody had typical tigers as a profile picture. You remember that?
Yes, it's our like most famous moment in here. It's been downhill since Carol left.
Yeah. So typical tigers had people in their space who had this ape raffle. Y'all know about that?
A little bit.
Yeah, they sold these raffle tickets and they were giving away amazing prizes. And of course, I thought I was going to win. So I had to buy tickets. But I don't
win?
No, I don't really win stuff on ETH.
There's more people over there.
Yes.
They're pros at the giveaways. It's been like shooting fish in a barrel over here compared to ETH.
Yeah, speaking of which, y'all should have been winning lots of stuff when I was gone.
Yep, a couple of them did.
I was missing that.
Yogi's been killing it.
Good.
Texas won $200 from Chronos Chain this morning.
Jeez, that is awesome. I didn't know they were giving away. Who's Chronos Chain?
It's our buddy Ken Tismet. It felt a little generous. He gave it to like more than 5 people.
Wow.
Yeah, and then a couple of weeks before, they gave out shirts and hoodies and stickers.
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
I won it. I won it.
I thought
good for
I
you.
thought I had a chance. I saw that Texas won, and I was like, wait a second. I swear I did that one. And I go to the post, and I had liked it, and I had retweeted it, but I had not tagged anybody underneath it.
I had a dream. Do y'all ever dream about crypto? I mean, we do this so much. It's gotta like sneak into y'all's dreams sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
So last night I dreamed that I got a package of hoodies in the mail and I was going to give them out as Christmas presents, and they arrived and I opened them up and they were all short sleeve.
Oh, we love those around here. Short sleeve sweatshirts. That's the Bill Belichick special. Oh man, that's cool, Nat. You know what else? When I was in that Bored Ape space earlier, I heard them talking about the hoodies and about how the hoodies were trash, and I was like, wow,
our
vindication.
Hoodies?
No, the Bored Ape hoodies. Remember, I've been telling you guys that this Bored Ape hoodie, even though it's my favorite, it's not good quality.
Oh,
and it never became like a big subject. I think most of the Bored Ape community like kept quiet about it, but it's trash quality on these hoodies, man. So doing better than the Bored Apes is luckily a low bar. So we should all be knocking it out of the park. And allegedly this council that they have now is going to help avoid things like that, because they were outsourcing stuff.
Interesting.
Are they getting socks?
Socks? No, they have not done socks. Although I shouldn't speak on it like an expert. They very well could have done socks with bananas on them.
Did you order all your hoodies and socks, Zeus?
Yep. I got a couple of XLs, a couple of large, and I got an extra small for my daughter.
Oh, nice. I didn't order all of mine.
And was the address correct in your email, or was it missing some zeros?
No, it was right.
It was right.
Oh man, I'm worried about Crypto.com.
It's just you. They got it out for
every
you.
Time, Nat. Every goddamn time. And this is, I think this is why they didn't send me my card. You know, that there's some type of glitch in their system where my address doesn't exist. And I think it's because they've got like a 4-digit zip code for me. And that is just not a real thing. So devs need to do something. Yogi, help me.
I don't know.
A year later, bro, still nothing.
It's crazy, dude. I didn't have any problems when I got mine. I applied or whatever, and I got it. And they, everybody was saying like it was taking like 6 months to get there. I got my shit like 3 weeks later. I was like, okay. But hey, I threw that announcement from God Hates Crow Fam in up on top. What do you think about that?
Well, let's take a gander here. Announcement: craziest giveaway ever. Every mint equals a ticket. After mint out. Oh, this is the thing.
Yeah, they were talking about that this morning.
Oh wait, it's the royalties for both gens. So that's a little different, right? That's the first and second project's royalties. That could
Yeah,
well,
I mean that's royalties.
It's more
from the
money
state.
than just the second one. But
Yeah, it's like rugging without rugging, right?
it's
You
rugging
rug,
without
pass
rugging.
it on.
Ooh,
Rugging
we are
without
really
rugging.
getting good at just like skating right through the gray area and coming out on the other side clean. That is, I don't know what to say, man. We talked about it this morning for a while. It's another
I already
ethical
thought
one,
of this.
Nat.
So if you
This
don't
isn't
win, what do you get besides losing your money?
You get the NFT.
Well, I mean the NFT is only 30.
There was never no plan for this project. It's not a rug. Come on, man. This is an opportunity for you to take over a project and make something of nothing, basically. They never
Yeah,
planned
if you win
anything.
it,
They
you
never
don't have to
said they were
keep
going to
it.
do anything. You know,
You could sell
you
the
can sell
project.
it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like
Or you
winning a
could just
job.
sit there and collect the money from the
Winning a job
royalties.
or like a used car. Here, you throw this away.
So it's like buying a lottery ticket.
No, it's more like when someone hands you a flyer on the street. It's like, here, you get rid of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like selling your business to someone else. Building something and selling them.
I kid.
I mean, from the beginning of Gen 1, they said they made it obvious there's no roadmap. It was just
nothing.
NFT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't really. This community, they will squeeze it from a stone. Like, it doesn't matter. We can complain about anything. You could say no roadmap, no promises. People ask what happened to Fuds next.
I don't want
Oh
the
yeah.
headache. I want to do
What
it
did
because I
happen
want
to
to
him?
get the headache.
That's a free mint. And people are like, where's my shit?
They had a Gen 2 that dropped. Anybody got those? I missed that.
What,
Oh, yeah, I
Gen 2
got 3
Fud
of them.
Snakes?
Yeah, the Fun Snake. They only had like 100 of them though.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, me too. I missed it.
There you go. That was the utility. That was the golden ticket. Because there were a lot of free Fud Snacks. But if you had to have a Fud Snack to get one of the, whatever the one of 100s were, it's kind of like distilling it down to something that's actually valuable. It's like, yo, have you seen in Crypto.com's the NFT rewards for the diamonds? Now there's one that's only one edition, and it's been there for 2 weeks. Nobody's bought it.
Yeah, but how many diamonds does it need?
Oh, like 15,000.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I can't hold them diamonds. I was trying. I got up to like 100, and then I was like, the hell with it. I bought 4 boxes and got like 20 crow.
Yeah, man. There was a box. I cashed in a box this morning. It was like 3.8 crow. I was like, that's not bad.
No, I mean, it's free. I mean, shit.
It's free crow. And I don't know. It's just kind of a bad look to have a one of one sitting there for 2 weeks. You should check and see if anybody's holding 15,000 diamonds before you drop it.
Right? Facts.
Yeah. It shouldn't sit. If it's only one, it shouldn't sit.
I get 1 diamond a day, so I'm almost there.
Hey, you
diamond a day.
Oh, if you go do that thing.
That takes 45 years. We're almost
Thank you for
there.
doing the math for me. See, I'm
I'm
so
getting
close.
better at it.
I'm so close. I think I'm closer to a legendary box than I am to that.
Right? I could have been waiting my whole life, and I'm still not there.
Yeah, I need to buy some more Thunder to get a legendary box. Hey, Crypto.com commercial on CNBC. That was cool.
Let's go. Hey, people should buy Crow to mint their mystery boxes. Don't be waiting for it to come out of the steakhouse. Come on now, y'all. It's only $3. I think the steakhouse is actually doing pretty well. It still has over 6 million locked in the Thunder pool. We were over 7 before mystery boxes, but even if people only pulled 1 million Thunder out, that's we burned way more than that. We burned like 3 or 4 million.
Well, you said you weren't impressed because you gave us the Thunder, so you weren't impressed that we minted mystery boxes with the Thunder.
I'm very impressed. I'm a shit talker. I think it's so cool, Nat. It like we talked about it for so long, and then to see it actually happen and to see people getting their boxes and getting excited about it, it's awesome, and it's still going.
Speaking of which, so you can just take a screenshot of a JPEG and then post it on Twitter and say, "See what I got," or "Thank you," or whatever. But if it's animated like the mystery box, how do you post that on Twitter with the animation?
I don't know, and some of these people know how.
Hey, Cole knows how, because when I posted my C-Shine yesterday, he put a comment underneath. Here's a GIF version of it. Cole, how do you do that?
Old King Cole better come up here and tell us. I'm so bad with the GIFs. I feel like we should have more like Crow GIFs, Thunder GIFs. Like you can just make them on Giphy or whatever the program is that Twitter, because like Twitter and my iPhone, they pull GIFs from different places, so I get different options. But if we want people to use these things, we gotta make them and get them out there.
Okay, so I received a DM from somebody, and they said you gotta save it. Like, so if you go to OpenSea or wherever you look, and you save it to your desktop as a file. So apparently you wouldn't be able to do it from a mobile device.
So you would save. Oh, all right. From a laptop, you can save the NFT file after you get it.
Yep.
All right.
So
right?
How in the world am I supposed to find an NFT file?
Usually they are on IPFS, and usually there's a link. Like Ibisu's has 3 buttons underneath the picture on your cell screen, and like one of them takes you to the actual file. I forget which one. It looks like a sheet of paper with a arrow coming out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna figure it out because
it looks like a share button, but it's not. It takes you to the file.
Well, not only do I not have a haunted house, I can't even figure out how to post a pumpkin that explodes. It's really cool and nobody can see it. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna get you there.
do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how I did the mystery box. So I went to the picture on my computer, and then used my iPhone and took a live picture. Where it takes a live video for like 1 or 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
You could try that. That's what I did with my legendary that I
That's
posted.
interesting. I might try that.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit lower quality because you're, recording the file instead of downloading it, but it'll get the point across.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long you need it to go, but at 1 or 2 seconds for that live picture. And I think it actually converts it, like when you go to post that picture, I think it automatically converts it to a GIF, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that'll be fun to play around with.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, Cole?
How we doing?
All right.
Yeah, good. There's several ways of making a GIF from a video. You can do a screen record if you're on an iPhone, and then you can trim the screen record. You can do a partial screen record if you're on a Mac. Control Shift 5, I think it is, and then you could just resize it. And there's loads of free software that turn movie files into GIFs. And you can make a 3-second GIF, 2-second GIF, 10-second GIF. It's all pretty straightforward stuff.
Thank you, Cole. I didn't know any of that. I'm a noob with the GIFs, but like, it's an important skill to master. Have you made any GIFs that like people can search for and use?
I've not uploaded any to like Giphy and stuff or whatever. But another cool feature on iPhone is if you want to select, say you've got, I don't know, a picture and you want to take the background out, if you just long press the main body of the picture, you can drag that into another picture or into a notes app or something. So that's pretty handy.
Yeah, I was playing with that the other day, Cole. That is pretty neat.
You learn all types of stuff up here.
I mean, it's not super brilliant, but it's just another thing to play with, along with many other things to play with.
For iPhone, since the freaking new update, like, so it especially happens with my CDC accounts, my apps and DeFi wallets. When I gotta copy my 2-factor authentication code or anything like that, or if I gotta copy an address, it always pops up to allow or don't allow to paste. Like, how can I get rid of that? Anybody know?
Get rid of it?
Yeah, because I want to paste it, but every time I click paste, a little thing, allow paste or don't allow paste. Like, dude, just paste it. Why you got to ask me to? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to paste.
I've never had that problem. You're on like, you got to take the child lock off your copy paste, bro.
It's annoying, bro. It's like, dang.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think that's a CDC setting rather than an iPhone setting.
No, I just got the 14 Max, and it does. I noticed that on my new iPhone now.
And then, like, when you're deleting texts now, it actually, you want to report it as junk or not junk. Do you know how many times I accidentally hit the wrong button? It's like, why are you asking me this?
They're really trying to be careful these days, because if you remember back in the day, we used to have people coming in here every single day crying about CDC NFTs, listing them for too little, or like people were fat thumbing the hell out of those things, selling lions for $1 or $6 or $69. It was bad. So they put all types of like extra pop-ups all over the place to try and stop it. And I think it worked, because we haven't had anybody coming in. Obviously, they're not selling as many lions over there, but like, we haven't had anybody coming in here talking that shit. So well played, CDC. You did something right. But you're pissing Yogi off. So maybe take the training wheels off. Maybe we're ready now. Who knows? Who's up here?
They got a Devil Loves Crow Fam about Texas Huddle I threw up there.
I saw that. I was going to read it out loud, and then I was like, nah. Nat won't like it. Chronospan, what's up, buddy?
What's going
That was funny.
on, man?
Not everything is bigger than Texas. That's funny.
Not everything is bigger in Texas Huddle. It's an interesting use of our language.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted you.
Me? No, I'm here to be interrupted.
That's your job, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody needs to come up here and get.
No,
get
not
me to shut up.
you. I interrupted Chronospan.
No, you didn't
there
interrupt
you
me.
go.
I wasn't about to say a whole hell of a lot that I should probably say on the recorded space. It's like
Oh, I want to hear it now.
every time I come up here, I'm like, oh, this place is recorded. Every time I come up here, I'm like, oh, this place is recorded. I don't know. They were saying that KD got hit up in a RICO charge that was on a recorded space. I don't know if that's true.
It was a recorded space, and a lot of people haven't thought it was true. I don't know what to say. I just tell you what KD tells me.
Oh yeah, I was talking to him last night, and I heard an insider tip, but I don't know if I can share that with a recorded space audience without it being considered inside securities trading. But no, I'm
All
just
right, they're all right. Hold on, everybody, close your ears.
So
All
I
right,
heard
go.
that Violetta, the music NFT artist, is gonna be the head week's artist for OpenSea next week, and she'll be on the front page.
That I did not mean to throw that emoji.
My bad. I wasn't looking. I'm driving.
Don't misread that. Violetta is doing what? She's taking over OpenSea?
Yeah, she's gonna be on the front page of OpenSea next week. I don't know if that pumps projects or what. You might know better than I would, but her floor is down
Oh,
to
yeah, it does.
I think
0.07.
it does.
It does.
Is that KD?
I also know people got fired and charged for talking about who's not going to be on the front page, right? It was about coins that were going to launch on Coinbase. That's what people got in trouble for.
Yeah, so I don't know. To me, it's just conversation. But on a side note, I went to go register my assets with the SEC in the state of Connecticut. And as it turns out, there's very little crypto laws in the state of Connecticut. The only law that they regulate, according to crypto, is the crypto ATM machines. So I said, well, I'll look for a crypto company that set precedents in the state already. And turns out the only crypto company in the state is the governor's wife's company. So the governor and his wife own a cryptocurrency company in the state of Connecticut. Aside from that, no one's called me back federally from that SEC, and there's no.
So you went in there and said, "I'm here to declare my crypto assets."
No, I was like, well, theoretically speaking, if I launch a crypto blockchain project, what would I need to do? And they're like, oh, we don't have any precedents.
This is some of the most important news we've gotten in here today, because a lot of us talk about this and we speculate, but none of us go in there and ask them. So, nice work.
I did after I watched that Janet Yellen thing. So the only referrals that I got from the federal agencies of the SEC were to private organizations, like private banking lobbyist companies or something like that. None of them being branches of the government. And they told me to refer to them. Why do I have to call a private banking company to find out what I have to do? No.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all fighting over who's got jurisdiction, who's going to be the one to regulate crypto, and who's going to be the one to take a piece of crypto. But the private sector? Ugh.
Well, do your own research. You can listen to me, but I'm a dumbass. Maybe I'm missing a big chunk of legislation somewhere in another folder. Because when I started this journey, I tried to contact the FCC because that's what I thought everybody was saying. But it is not the FCC, it is the SEC.
FCC is the Federal Communications.
Yeah.
That's who I keep thinking is going to rug me for talking spicy. But they don't seem to care. FCC is letting us do what we want over here. We got a global podcast. Live, interactive, daily, global podcast.
I know, isn't that wild? You can do and say whatever you want.
Yeah. Now, when does the FCC get involved? When money gets involved.
I actually looked it up because I got scared, because they talked about having to reveal that there's sponsored content. And on YouTube, there's certain YouTubers who say that I'm reviewing this project, but they're sponsoring me. And so there's a law about that, and YouTube is enforcing it because they'll rug your channel. But apparently Twitter isn't. And we had talked about some people who were getting paid to promote things and they weren't disclosing it. There was like an issue. And so we talked about it. Like, is that right to do if you're, really promoting something, but the thing you're promoting, they're also paying you?
Yeah, I mean, we said because of the fact that there are no specific guidelines on Twitter with NFT promotions, that just as a collective, we should be disclosing to the community if someone's paying you to say something, whether it's hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored or whatever. It's real simple. It's the same rules as YouTube. And the only reason YouTube has regulation and does crack down on this stuff is because they've been doing it longer. YouTube's been monetized for, 15 years? I mean, people have built their careers off of YouTube, put their kids through school. YouTube's been a huge monetized platform.
One intricacy in the definition of securities from the state of Connecticut is licensure only if you are dealing directly with fiat currency. So if you are trading crypto and turning it into cash, not a digital cash, physical fiat, then you would have to register as a security. So we're talking like major
and I bet that's
CEX
why they
options.
got Kim. I bet it's because they took cash for the promotion. They didn't take crypto. They took a USD payment. Oh, don't do that. She had to pay 4 times what they paid her in fines. $1.3 million for a $250,000 endorsement.
Okay, I'm gonna go back a few months ago. Somebody came in here and said there was a thing that they were doing, and if you knew how to do it, you could make a lot of money. And it had something to do with like differences in rates or some loophole or something, not mentioning any names.
No, we were talking about, taking the spread in crypto, taking the margin.
Long time ago. And I'm like, well, can you tell me how to do it? And it's like, no, I can't tell you how to do it.
Because we can't do it as humans. We're not fast enough. There's too many bots that are already doing it. So what you got to do is you got to build a bot. And if you don't know how, you got to get someone to build it for you. But what you need is a bot or a script that is going to find price discrepancies between dexes for tokens and then calculate whether or not it's beneficial to buy it on one and sell it on the other with the tax structure and all that. And if it's profitable, it will execute. And that skims the liquidity off of any token that's listed on more than one DEX.
Okay, that's beyond me. I don't know a developer like that.
I know one.
I know.
Well, I mean, I know y'all, but yeah.
We're just the guy that knows a guy. Like, we're not that guy.
Yeah, I know a guy who knows a guy.
But it's good to even be that far, That's one of the most beneficial things about being here every day, is you stay in touch with the people that know things and know how to do things and know how to get things done.
Yeah, I already got a request in from a guy who knows a guy for a haunted house.
There you go. Your haunted house is going to be a big hit, Nat. I can feel it.
You think so? But it doesn't exist yet, but...
No, you're 2 steps ahead of these guys. We take way too long to put up our Halloween decorations.
Yeah, okay.
And too long to take them down.
Yeah, from a lady's perspective, we go to Michael's and Hobby Lobby and all that stuff. And the Halloween decorations are like, they got like 3 things left and everything is up for Christmas because we got to get stuff early because we got to make stuff.
This is a great point, though, for the metaverse projects on Chronos. Like, if there's a holiday like Halloween coming up, it's a great opportunity to do some type of update, make everything a little spooky for a week or 2. Be kind of cool.
Yeah, when I first got into NFTs, it was in October, and you can tell because I bought like all these expensive pumpkins. And Enosaurus, I think, was the name of the Crypto.com NFT. And they, they did too because they got a Halloween lion. So,
Oh, that's what's up. Wavy just
see?
DM me. He said they are already working on it.
Oh, good. Haunted
That's
house?
what's up. Just it's something. They're doing something.
I
Last
want
week of October is gonna be Spookytopia.
I want to customize haunted house. You know how the sky
That's good.
boxes you could put you could put your own you could put your own NFTs in there. But they were Crow NFTs. You couldn't put crypto.com NFTs in there.
Who knows? They might have. Murph, why are you raising your hand?
Because I'm changing the
Good boy.
subject. I told you I raise a hand when I change the subject. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Our boys over to Nobody's drop. Y'all ready for this? This is the alpha. They dropped the Nobu price from 99 Crow to 21 Crow. Go mint them out.
I already minted 2 of them, Murph. I got done.
Go ahead.
I'm going right now.
Where are they minting, Murph?
On their website. So the Nobody's website. Let me find something here.
Hey, Murph, I got a question about that. Why? I connected my DeFi wallet through the Wallet Connect, but it was giving me an error. I got back out and I pressed MetaMask, and it connected and worked. I wonder why it's doing that.
It connected MetaMask in your DeFi wallet?
Yeah,
I have no clue, bro. I have no clue.
Don't hit that button.
Joe Q called me earlier talking about having problems buying Jungle, and we couldn't figure that out either. So ain't no telling what's going on with the chain today.
Yeah, I couldn't swap Bach. A lot of people couldn't swap Bach. Forward or Bach.
I see what you did there.
It'll iron itself out.
Yeah, so 21 Crow for the Nobu tokens. Those Nobu tokens are, so what they're doing is they're using the mint money for liquidity. So they're going to take like 50% or 60% of the mint money and they're going to make a liquidity pool. And then these Nobu NFTs are stakeable to earn the Nobu token. So if you want to earn the Nobu token, it's just like their pre-sale. So it's like an NFT pre-sale. To get in on the pre-sale and earn the token, you have to buy the NFT.
I got it. I'm putting this up top. And Johnny is on his way up here. Nobody's NFT.com. There it is. Yo.
What's going on, guys?
What up, Johnny?
So,
what up, Johnny?
What's up? So, yeah, man, thanks, Murph, for letting everybody know. I'm super excited I was able to drop the price for the Nobu NFT, which is our animated version, which will be the stakeable NFT for us. I really want to get this out so we could drop the coin so we could begin staking, because I have a lot of ideas that I want to keep kind of moving forward with our Gen 3D. But I definitely want to get the ball rolling, and I got a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys have been following the things that I've been doing in Buddy Labs, man, with a lot of with collectibles and merch that I'm really kind of just doing all myself. But
we're keeping them up to date, man. It's like, but it's hard. You got more and more projects up in Buddy Lab every day.
Dude, I think we're at a total of 23 that partnered up with us to go on our banner. I haven't even shared our banner. Alpha, have I showed you the banner that I ordered for the tattoo convention? You know, it's crazy. I haven't even showed it. I've been so busy trying to take care of all these other things because I got to get all this stuff done to be able to bring for the convention. And I think, Murph, did I show you? I might have put it in DMs.
Yeah, you showed me, boss.
Let me see if I might even tweet it out right now and then hey, Alpha, can I pin something up to the top?
Yeah, man, I'm minting.
That means, that's awesome.
I just got
Johnny, you never have to ask.
You know me, man. Also, just so everybody does know, when it comes to Nobu NFT, there's going to be a tier level staking with these as well, because you do have, there's four levels of staking. It's going to be Diamond, which went to our OGs, our original 250, right? And then we have the ones that are mintable, are Gold, Silver, and Bronze. So, it's a good thing to just keep in mind if you're interested in getting into some of that stuff. And at 21 Crow, they're like, dude, it's almost nothing. Because, last time somebody did this, if I'm not mistaken, was the Crows, right? And even at that point, the Crow was at what, like 50, 60 cents at that time? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I got a transaction fail twice in a row.
Mine too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
might try
y'all
it through
using? I
MetaMask.
just told y'all.
So yeah, I did hear what you were talking about, the whole DeFi wallet. It's like a weird, like a loophole. I don't understand why it works like that, but that's how.
Something's going on with the wallet right now too. I just got an update prompt, and it's saying it wants to it wants me to update for this new. What are they adding here? Romanian language support and something in the swap section. So
Oh, I'm
maybe
not on
after we update.
DeFi. I'm on MetaMask, and I tried to mint 3 at one time. I don't own any nobodies, so is there a problem with not being on a whitelist or something?
No,
Because
no,
it's
not
just failed
it
twice.
shouldn't be that at all. Here, but gonna have to probably reach out to Crosmo, my buddy Crosmo.
Oh, so yeah, because
Let's see.
we should have the dev in here, or whoever's actually communicating with the contract.
I'm about to give it a shot myself because I know that people, even from the very beginning, when it came down to minting, if they sign in with DeFi wallet, I know all you'd have to do is go click as if you had MetaMask essentially, and then it went through without a problem. But let me give it a shot myself just to see if it gives me any problems.
Yeah, because usually it's a connectivity thing with the DeFi wallet, but I'm getting a JSON error.
It took my gas money too. I hate when that happens.
Listen, if it's something like that, I got you back for whatever it was.
Okay, it's not much.
Oh, so it went through, but then it failed in the middle of the transaction, missing that. Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you actually did a transaction. Mine, if I hit mint, it just gives me a JSON.
Yeah, look, mine minted successfully.
What?
Yeah, mine minted completely. I had no hiccups or nothing. I'm working on MetaMask, and I connected like normal. I clicked MetaMask, and the transaction went through perfectly fine. And I'm on my.
You might have just had one unlucky failed transaction missing that. It happens sometimes.
I tried
Everybody
3
keep
times.
trying.
Oh.
3 times.
Joey Cacciatore, what's up, man?
Yeah, it's all good.
Can you hear him? I think we got to go down and up.
I don't even see him.
Joey, he's here. Yeah, his mic's going on and off, but he's not. Hold on, buddy. I'm going to bring you down and up. We're going to try that again. And let me try minting again. Jeez Louise.
Well, y'all pay me a 10-pack. I got like an hour drive.
Oh, and Murph, I'm sending you your mint pass because ETH Gwei is at 10. It's been up there all day. He's at like 30, 40. Which is great for us because that means ETH is deflationary. Every time gas is over 16, ETH is acting as a deflationary token. And I dig that.
How many can you mint at one time?
I think 10.
Oh,
I believe it's 10. Yeah, I believe it's 10.
Huh. Okay.
So Johnny, what's the big difference between the gold? I got a gold one and a bronze one.
Well, that's awesome, man. Like I said, we're working on this. It's going to be a stakeable tier level, basically, right? It's going to be tier level staking. So obviously the gold is going to get you a little bit. Well, the best one is going to be a diamond, right? If you were able to get an OG diamond one, you're going to get the most returns on average per NFT, right? And then it's just going to break down like that down. I don't have the exact number listed on my phone right now because, like I said, I'm out. I just as soon as my dev told me that the price was updated, I was like, all right, I got to just share this, everybody. So, but I will share the way the staking is going to break down. But the best I can give you right now is that it's going to work. Diamond's going to be the best, and it's going to work to gold, silver, and bronze. So,
4 tiers. Oh, all right.
Yes. We include the diamonds. Oh, by the way, I pinned up the banner up top for the banner we're going to use at the convention.
Twitter's got to be bugging. I'm not seeing anything.
There it is.
Did you get it to work, Alpha?
Nope.
No, I'm talking about the pin tweet.
You guys are still having trouble minting?
Pin tweet, shut up. Yeah, I'm going to try. Oh, dude, that looks awesome.
right? Dude, I'm so excited about it. I should be getting it mailed in. Hopefully, what's today? Wednesday. I should be getting it by Saturday. I even paid a little extra to get it expressed because I wanted to make sure that I had it in time. Time's gonna go by quick, man, and it's only a matter of what, 2 weeks, and it's the convention. So I wanted to make sure I had everybody's.
This is awesome, man. And look,
Thanks.
there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 if you include Chronos logos that are black and white. And this is interesting to me because I was talking about it earlier. I was in a space where they said NFT projects should only have black and white logos.
That's only because the Bored Apes, the way they're looking at it is the Bored Apes set a precedent. Like, that's somebody's opinion, bro. Don't take no weight on that. Fuck that.
No, I put weight on all of these opinions because it's hard to get a feel on this market, and you never know why people do what they do. But there is something that connects all of us together, and I like that. Sometimes we lean into it, sometimes we don't. But at least to have an option where you have a black and white version, right? Something that you can do.
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense. Like sometimes you want a simplistic, logo or whatnot, but other times, when you want to put it up on the building, I want to see it in full color. You know what I'm saying?
Is that why all the Lions are ticked off because their hoodies are black and white?
I mean, the Lions definitely went with the precedent, right? It's like we had a whole bunch of different ideas for that hoodie, but what they went with was simplified black and white logo on the front, bigger on the back, and that's exactly what the Bored Apes did.
It matches everything. It's just boring.
It's boring. Yes. Standardized. That's the thing.
Yeah, but then if you put color, everybody's got different favorite colors,
Can't please them all. But we can. It's almost like a show of solidarity. Not really, but almost. Speaking of solidarity, Drew's space is at 6:30 today, right? And we're up in there. This is going to be a good one.
30 minutes, bro. Let me tell you, bro, I am so excited, but at the same time, I am so nervous because this is the first space I've been nervous for in quite a while because I am announcing something huge for my project. And this is like the first ever V Crow Day on top of that. And it's just like, and I've had such a busy day today too, bro. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on right now.
No, that's
but it's
good,
awesome,
man.
though. It's awesome.
Yeah, because we need that energy up in your space.
I forgot it was V Crow Day. I'm gonna wear my V Punk for V Crow Day.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
I forgot I had it. See if I can remember how to get to it.
Hey, Drew, you gonna have multiple live giveaways?
Oh, you already know, brother. The Boomer Squad said they're giving away 5 free components. War Dogs, which is a VNFT, are giving away a free dog. I think Ukiyo Warriors are giving something away. I do not know for sure if Mad V Apes are giving something away. I'm going to be giving away some special giveaways for my project that is not a dragon and that is not an egg, but it is something special that I'm going to be announcing during the space. And Alpha, I don't know if you're giving anything away, but if you want to, you definitely can, brother.
I can add some mystery boxes to it.
Yeah, let's go. We'll definitely give something out in there. I bought a couple of Thunder NFTs off the floor. Could give those out.
Oh, hey, you know what, Alpha? Anything you want to give away, I'll give it away for you. You just got to let me know what you're giving away and how many, and I'll announce it.
Yeah, let's definitely give out one Thunder NFT for sure. And Murph's got I got mystery boxes.
How about a rare box?
All right.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Rare box and an NFT.
I'm telling
and then
you,
we'll
dude,
see.
there's
We'll see
gonna
how
be
it
some
goes.
good giveaways in this space. I mean, Boomer Squad, my project, Alpha, of course, yours, War Dogs, bro. They're like I think they're one of the highest price VNFTs right now on the market. You know, to get involved on VeChain and get like one of the most poppin' projects like right off the bat, that would be something, man, because they got quite the ecosystem over there, and I'm so excited to bring the Chronos and the VeChain ecosystem together and just see what happens, see how it meshes, man. I'm so excited.
Sorry about that. My phone almost died. You want me to go pick her up? I might have to go grab my daughter and then meet you in that space. But we got 18 minutes until our third and final 420 here, everybody. Is it pouring?
Hey, boss, let's talk about
Just
mystery
won't stop
boxes a
raining.
second.
All right, go for it.
Hey, so you've made a decision, right? We're not doing any redeemables until after the event. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, and then, but what I am going to do is over the weekend, I'm going to activate the ticketing system, and it's only going to be for those that are attending the event. So you get a good feel for who's coming. That way, you know what they're cashing in, what you have to take down there to them. How's that sound?
Beautiful. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Because I don't want you to, get down there and go, oh, I forgot this person, right? You know what I'm saying? This way you'll have some way to track it.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how many people are coming down just from our group. Because it seems like there's a lot more people than I thought.
Oh, there's a lot more people than I thought. Like when me and Johnny was talking to him, I think he mentioned Croge, and then I found out there's like probably 10 other projects coming too, like a couple weeks later. So ain't no telling what he's been doing, when he ain't in here.
It's smart. It's a smart move for whoever can be there to be there, because you couldn't have a better opportunity to get eyes on your project, whether it's from brand new people like the tattoo people, or just the wide range of people that are coming from the NFT side, because that is what's been just growing exponentially since we started talking about this.
And do you have a Island Thunder logo in Blender, or is it just what we got from the ETH Mint that was in Blender?
It's the well, I have two different Blender files, from the ETH one and from the Crow one.
Oh, you did them both in Blender?
Mm-hmm.
Can you send both of those two files to Johnny for me?
Yes.
Awesome.
And it ends with, what's the suffix?
The one he wants is a Fox Bravo X-ray, right? So FBX.
FBX. I'm writing it down.
Y'all see my new profile picture?
It hasn't loaded.
Oh yeah, looking nice.
That's pretty cool.
I'm getting ready.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like it too. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, I pinned up the space to the top. We're at 99 likes and over 100 reminders set on that space, starting in 24 minutes. If you haven't liked it yet, let's push it over 100. That would be insane. I think that's the most likes I've ever. There we go. That's 100. Most likes prior to the space happening. I think that's a record.
Yeah,
I have no idea how much the PFP is worth, because I haven't been to my VeChain NFTs in like a year or something. It just came up because you talked about this space.
Wow, so you were from what I learned, they really kind of just started last year. Like, I mean, there was this one called Vim World that's been around for like 3 years, but other than that, you might have got like one of the first ones other than Vim World. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, maybe it's worth some money. We'll see.
Hey, let's
How'd you
hope
get
so.
into-
Maybe you could ask the VeChain people in there.
Well, yeah, because like, what brought you over to VeChain in the first place?
Me? Oh, geez, a long time ago, I was looking at some of all kinds of different cryptos, and I just went to VeChain, and I know the punks, the crypto punks, they were like $1 bazillion, and they had these ones on VeChain, and I was looking at some of these YouTube who was talking about them. I'm like, oh, well, let me just get one of these. This is something I can afford. And then I didn't look at VeChain after I went over to Kronos and Crow and started doing all this stuff.
We're more fun, right?
Oh, way more fun, yeah.
Oh, good. But
Little
now
raunchy.
these V-Fan people, they're really starting to
A little
keep
raunchy.
pace.
Oh, you heard that? Yeah, a little raunchy sometimes. Y'all know you got porn guy in the morning.
In here?
Porn guy? Who the hell is that?
That's my nickname for him because I ain't saying his name out loud in the daggone Twitter space.
Porn guy. I can't figure that guy out, man. I
can't breathe. Oh.
Cause like the way he operates on Twitter is like just to me blatantly trying to get kicked off of Twitter.
Nobody want to see all that stuff on Twitter first thing in the morning. Then y'all had Jimmy up there at the same time. I'm like, I can't.
And it's not just the content though. I'm saying it's like he really pushes it. Like he'll tweet or retweet like 100 times in 5 minutes, and that's what the Twitter algorithm doesn't like. Like they don't like when you turn up the gas too hot.
But the funny thing is he's a nice guy and he's never said anything offensive. And I've talked to him. We've had like pleasant conversations and recorded Twitter spaces.
He's the nicest guy. He's well-mannered. I've never heard him raise his voice once.
My favorite memory of him, I forget what space I was in, but he was at like a full-on party and the music was like blasting in the background. And he was on the Twitter space kind of just speaking like almost nonsense sometimes. And it was hilarious. Some people I don't think found it as funny as I did, but I thought it was very funny.
I find it funny. I find PussX quite entertaining. We've got quite the cast of characters. But I boot them real quick these days, Nat. Like Jimmy, he gets like 30 seconds. If it's not interesting, he's gone.
I noticed this morning you booted Jimmy pretty quick.
I'm trying to have fun with it, you know? Maybe like
a
little mid-sentence boot. Everybody likes that.
Because it's obvious you booted him when you do that.
Those are my
Ask him a
favorites,
question and then boot. But like, we need our characters. You know, the more I boot them, the quieter it is up here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, y'all had PG, porn guy, and Jimmy, and then somebody else was like cussing a whole lot. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to change the world today. I'm gone.
That is all I'm calling him from now on.
Oh my God. That can stick. Who knows? That might get him. That might get him to the level of fame that he really wants.
Oh Lord, I ain't trying to do that.
Well, before we get into our VeChain talk in about 20 minutes, what's left on Kronos that we haven't picked apart? Because we've really done a number to Kronos. We have raked it over the coals and back again.
Let's talk about boom rooms. I missed the whole boom room mint. I just got back and went to Ebisu's Bay, and there was like
it's like 200,000 pieces. How did you miss it? Isn't it still going?
It's still
minted. No, they minted out for the boom room. I don't know about the boom room.
The components. I'm talking about
the components I don't think minted out.
So how do you get components? I saw that they cost 35, but then I'm like, shouldn't I be on somebody's white list because I'm in the jungle, or I don't know, because I already got boomers, something.
Miss Nat, you might have some free ones. So
Chrono
what you do is go to the Boomer website, go to Boom Rooms, and then down there where it says components, click on it, and see. I had 21 free mints for those.
Whoa.
For having just different
Sheesh.
boomers, or I had up
Yeah,
to
because
10
don't
boomers at
forget,
one
we
point.
had it written in the
Also,
smart contract for when Chronoballs was minting. Every
right. So if
Chronoball.
you hold a Chrono Balls, you get in one too. So you might have some free mints there too.
Okay. Because I minted the boom room because I didn't want to miss out. Then I went and looked and I already had a free one. So I had 2 boom rooms. I don't know how many you need, but 2's good. 3's better.
I do want to mention Boomer Squad will be on the space today. It will not be Elder Carl, but it will be one of the, I guess, team members. I don't know what to call them. There's like 12 of them. One of the representatives for Boomer Squad will be on the space in about 18 minutes, and he's going to do a quick introduction just for the VeChain people, and then I'm sure he's going to get into all the updates and all the information about Boom Rooms and the components. So definitely, you're definitely going to learn a lot there as well.
It's a very cool mint. I saw people and what they're putting on Twitter, and they're blown away by the fact that they can edit their own NFT, basically, right? You've got a Boom Room, and you can go to the Boomer website, and you can add components, you can move them around, you can design it the way that you want, and then your NFT is updated.
I think that is very, very cool. Like, that's definitely, I mean, with all the work that they did, from what Elder Carl was telling me in the community, like, they really went like way above and beyond with this Boom Room thing and the components. Like, it is insane the amount of detail and time and effort and energy that they put into this. So definitely props to them for sure.
Yeah, it's no small feat. They did the food thing. I forget what it was called, but
Chow time.
Yeah, and that was a big hit and very, multifaceted and brand new to everybody. And here they are doing it again. It's pretty cool.
I think the staking is probably going to go live this evening as well too.
Staking for Boom Rooms?
Yeah, to start earning Scratch.
Cool, if so, I'm sure they'll announce it in the space.
It's gonna be a bomb of a space, man. Joey,
you gotta go pick up Willow.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna try this again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys mentioned this yet, but I'm sure some people know. Once the Scratch becomes available, you can update your room components to earn more Scratch. So I heard like CryptoNat say she only has 2 rooms. You could always just juice those bad boys up.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to be able to stack those components to make them level up. It's crazy what all they've done here. It's insane.
And
Good to know. Thank you.
I think it was Texas. He had the Island Thunder logo up on his wall. How do you do that?
That I have no idea yet, but I definitely want to figure it out.
Right? I'm definitely giving extra points to people that get that up on their wall. Mikey,
you can have the Island Thunder logo in the Boom Room wall?
Yeah, dude. Texas. He had it in a picture frame on the wall.
Oh, he must have got that out of the component mint then.
That's what I'm thinking. It had to be a special component or something.
Oh, I thought maybe the picture frames were something where you could like choose any of your NFTs to go inside the picture frame. But we'll get there. We'll get there. What up, Mikey?
Hey, so I just minted a gold Nobu.
Nice.
Let's go, Mikey!
See, I thought that was the top, but allegedly there's some diamond Nobus out there.
Yeah, but you had to be OG holder, right?
To get the diamond?
Yeah. All the OG nobodies got dropped diamond Nobus.
How come I still can't mint one?
All right. So that is the top, Mike. You got the top, tippity top.
Congratulations.
That's what's up. I got a bronze and a gold. I'm into two. But I had to go to my laptop and then connect with my phone through that
All
way.
right, so that's
that
what
was
I'm
the
gonna
one way.
do when we get out of here.
I tried like copy and pasting the address
I'll
on the
put-
DeFi apps and
Do you got to go get Willow?
No, she's gonna get dropped off.
Oh, okay.
I can't mint on my phone because I don't know how to put multiple wallets on my phone.
In the DeFi wallet?
No, on the MetaMask on the phone.
Oh, that's a great question. That
You know, if you got like 100 wallets to mint FUD snakes, then I got one on my phone because I don't know how to get all the rest of them.
I only use one wallet on my phone MetaMask. I've never switched it.
Yeah, me too.
But right, because it was never an option. But maybe it is now. I haven't even checked in a while. But MetaMask and DeFi wallet, they are neck and neck with each other, and they are definitely lighting fighters under each other's asses because they're
DeFi is getting better.
Mm-hmm. And taking they're adopting the same features as each other.
Yeah, but we talk all of this stuff about security, multiple wallets, use a burner. I mean, we had that talk, and then I'm like, okay, I know how to use one wallet, and it's the one on my MetaMask on my phone, or alternatively my DeFi. So that's really two. But I don't know how to use the burner on my phone.
It's a great point, Nat. It's one of the things that really needs to get easier if we want people to be able to operate safely in DeFi, because it is a pain in the ass to switch, even on the laptop. Like if I want to use a different wallet, I need to remove the extension and then reinstall it and then type a new seed phrase into MetaMask.
Oh my God. I don't do all of that.
That's the only way to do it. What I have now is every Google profile, like my wife's Google profile has her MetaMask, mine has mine, and then my son's has his. So we can filter through the three easily in Google. But like, there's more wallets than that.
Well, that's if you use a wallet with a different seed phrase, right? A completely different seed phrase, right?
Right. And that's how we like to keep it separate, because even though you can spawn wallets off of the original and have them connected with, what's it called? A key phrase instead of a seed phrase, or a security
key.
Security key. They're always linked like that, so I like to just start fresh.
Alpha, you can always use different browsers. So you can download Microsoft Edge, you can download the Brave browser, you can load a different wallet into each one of those MetaMask extensions.
Yeah, that's smart, because that's where I have redundancies, right? My Brave is the same as my Chrome profile that's under my name, whereas I could have another wallet on Brave.
Yeah, I got
Brave gives you a wallet when you sign up for the browser.
They have their own built-in, but you can disable that one and use MetaMask. It works better.
Yeah, I've got a Brave one and a MetaMask one on Chrome. Enough to lose NFTs.
We are ninjas. Hey, it's 420. Happy 420, everybody. We did it. We did it.
Happy 420.
I like it best when Nat says it. We burned through all three like we do every damn day. Proud of y'all. Yogi, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say, but it's real easy to swap through wallets on MetaMask on your mobile. All you gotta do is just go click on and select your other wallet.
Thanks, Yogi.
Yeah, it's very easy.
These are my favorite moments when someone's just like, you're not hitting the right button.
That's what we just talked about, right? We love you, but yeah, no.
I'm gonna see if I can switch. Because, like I said, DeFi wallet, if you go there right now, it's gonna ask you to update so that you get Romanian languages and some new swap feature.
Really? Okay, yeah. I don't really need that.
I mean, I think this thing is updating all the time without my knowledge, and it's only when you're using it and it wants to update that you get a notification.
Nat, so you got MetaMask on your PC and your phone, and you've got the same wallet loaded into both of those,
I
correct?
do, yes, because y'all taught me
And
long time ago how to mirror.
and then let me ask you one more question. So you added the extra accounts on your desktop, didn't you?
Yes,
Okay, so now when you log in your phone, you don't see those extra accounts.
correct.
You need to get the security key from those accounts and then load them into your MetaMask, and then everything that is in those wallets will show up on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Like hallelujah. It'll just
It'll just zip right over it, right?
You're funny, like
It's basically giving your phone access to those accounts on the blockchain.
security key. All right, I got some Googling to do.
security keys are a pain in the butt, Nat. I'm just gonna tell you, they are longer than a seed phrase, and it's impossible to type it out. So,
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Quick question for Miss Nat. Did you create all the extra MetaMask wallets on your computer?
Yes.
So when
We
you go
just
to
went over that, Joe.
slow the hell down, listen to the question. So if you go to the security key area and you click the little security key, it's going to give you a QR code. You can go into MetaMask on your phone, say add a wallet. It's going to say, how do you want to do this? Scan that QR code. Boom, it's in your phone. Joe Q, stepping back.
All right. I
Nice
tried that
one,
one
Joey.
time. It didn't work, but it might have just been that day.
Yeah, that is the rule of thumb around here. If it doesn't work, give it a minute. Try it again.
Yeah,
Restart.
that seemed sensibly reasonable. So it didn't work. But I'll try it again. Thank you.
That's what we're here for, y'all. We're gonna have a nice little 7-minute break before Drew's space. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. So drink some water, brush your damn teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That is the wrong way. Write it down. Put it someplace safe. And then show somebody else how to do this. Because listen to how complicated it is. We can't even tell each other how to do this. We appreciate you. We'll see you real soon. Crow fan for life.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Murphy.
You're the best, Murph.